Bestie, I've been calling you. I'm so glad you answered though. Thank you. So, you know what time it is. It's the end of the month. So, of course, I gotta yap about my favorite things of this month. Really, from clothes, accessories, media I've consumed, books I've read, music I've loved, you know, all that jazz. And usually I do that in journal form. But why not do it as like a visual journal form? That could be fun. And that's what we're gonna do today. So, you know, September ended. Now fall is like truly among us. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I think we're gonna start with clothes and accessories I've been loving to wear. So first of all, there's this vest. I don't know, I feel like this vest screams fall and I've been loving wearing it, and it just looks so good. And it's really easy to style and I love it so much. And then there's this shirt. It says I'm so sick of everything. This has a lot of sentimental value because it's a merch shirt from when I saw bday in concert. Well, I saw bday and Wallows at a concert, and it was so fun. And I only paid $25 for it, so that was loved it. So yeah, I really love this shirt. Like the color scheme, it's really nice. And yeah, I just love bday's merch. Honestly, she's one of the few artists that I will always buy her merch when she comes here. I have another of her shirts and it's just so cool. It's really like my style and it's perfect. I love it. And you know, fall for me, it means it's getting a bit colder. Your head is getting a bit colder, so you gotta warm it up with hats. Of course, if you know me, you know I love me some hats, and I've been in my flat cap phase, so of course this one in denim, I've been loving it. And I don't know, I just feel like a Disney Channel kid when I wear it. And then there's this one. When I wear this one, I feel like a grandpa, and you know what? I love it too. So it's really a vibe. And then I have this one. It's like a, what's the name? Baker's Boy hat or something like that. I bought this one while I was in Europe, in Milan, I believe. And ever since, we've been like this. Literally, I wear it at least once a week. I love this hat so much. And lastly, I got this hat. It's like flat at the top, but I really like it. It's like black denim. Love it too. So easy to style because it's black, and it really adds that little oomph to your outfit. I'm very lazy, so I'm just gonna slap a hat on and call it a day and still look good. So and one of the new accessories I've been obsessed with, especially like with the month getting a little bit colder and like chillier, skinny scarves. I love the look of it. Like it adds that little pop of color, that little pop of texture as well. These are the two that I have so far, and I love them so much. And I feel like for fall it's gonna be super cute and perfect, and I love wearing them. Honestly, I can't wait to make other colors. I really want to make a striped one with like more neutral colors and like browns and beige. It's gonna look so good for fall. So yeah, skinny scarves are the move, guys. Get on it. And now let's move on to jewelry. And for jewelry, I've been wearing these pieces religiously, and that is thanks to Ana Luisa. So the first one I'm actually wearing right now. Can we get a zoom on that? Yeah, so they're these earrings, but they're actually not double earrings. I don't have two holes. They're just one earrings that give the look of it. And I really love it because they're so simple and sleek. And I feel like I am the kind of person that wears a lot of necklaces and like hair accessories. So that my ears usually have to be like the calmer part. And I feel like this does the job right. And also it adds that little classy oomph to your outfit. So absolutely love it. And then the second one that we have is this beautiful necklace. Can we get a zoom on that again? I absolutely love it because I realized that most of my jewelry are handmade by me and made of beads, and sometimes it's not really the look I want to go for. I want to go for something more elegant and sleek, but still balling out of budget. So Ana Luisa, they make jewelry that are high quality, very resistant, sustainable, but at an affordable price. But yeah, this month I got to try their jewelry, and honestly, I can tell you I've been wearing them literally almost every day. Like almost every day. I can tell you, like, they have such a wide selection of jewelry, going from necklaces to rings to bracelets to earrings. So really you have lots of choice. They craft beautiful, unique and affordable jewelry. So definitely go check their site. And also they have a 2-year warranty, which I think it's very good to have because you never know what might happen. You never know. So it's always good to have that. But yeah, so go check my link in the bio if you want. I'm just saying. And now let's talk quickly about books. I know I could go on a really long tangent about books, but I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So this month, of course, I've read a couple of books. And the 2 ones that I really liked were Real Americans and A Love Song for Ricky Wilde. Honestly, Real Americans, I was not expecting to like it that much because it's not really my type of book. Like, I don't really read contemporary books, but this one really hit. I was really invested in the story and it was beautiful, honestly. And A Love Song for Ricky Wilde. Oh my god, this book. I love... It was too good. It was too good. It was so good, guys. I highly recommend. Like, if you love music, jazz, and like the Harlem Renaissance and creative black people with big dreams, finding love, highly recommend because that book was too good. And I will admit, I did cry at the end. The current book that I'm reading is Drunk on Love. I'm not that far in yet, but so far it's okay. Like, it's not the best romance book I've read, but it's not the worst either. Like, I think I'm gonna give it maybe like 3 or 3.5 stars. But yeah, that's just my little quick book segment because I feel like I talk about books in every single one of my videos. So let's stop it there. And now we have one of my favorite parts, music. I'm a big music person. So first of all, we have to talk about concerts. If you didn't know, going to concert is like my second job, basically. Like, I have at least a concert per month, at least. And this month I've had 3 in the same week. Yep, in the same week. So I went to see Vampire Weekend, Luna Lee, and Kaytranada. They were absolutely great concerts. Loved it. Honestly, Vampire Weekend, I don't really listen to them. I only know 2 songs, Campus and A-Punk. That's it. But there was a Live Nation sale where some tickets were $25. So of course I had to buy them because a concert for $25, count me in. And I've grown to like their music more, so that's been a fun experience. Luna Lee, I love her so much. She makes fairy music and she's just so ethereal and whimsical. I just love it. I love her music, and hearing it live, it was like I was in fairyland. My mind was elsewhere, honestly. I couldn't even focus on her. Like, she was playing her instruments and I was just gone. My head was gone. I was in my little world, but it was so fun. And I love when it's in a smaller venue, so I felt really more connected to the people around me and the artists as well. So that was really fun. And the last one is Kaytranada. I love Kaytranada. I've been loving him for years. I think I've been listening to him at least for like 5 or 6 years. So I love him, and he's Haitian and Montreal based, just like me. So we're basically cousins. But I've been wanting to see him for so long, and I'm so glad I finally got to. And I went with some friends, which was super nice. And I loved it. It was so good. I want to go back. It was such a vibe. As for the music I've been listening to, let me check. I've been loving Le Seraphim's comeback. All the girls are girling. All the girls are girling. They ate with that. They ate. What the heck is Saki? I also really been loving NMIX's new album. I love NMIX. Love them. My favorite songs, honestly the whole album is a bop, but my favorites are See That, Red Light Sign, But We Go, Beat. I really love their concept, and their music has grown so much, but you can still tell that it's NMIX, and I love them. I also been listening to a lot of jazz because I associate fall with jazz. So my girl Ella Fitzgerald has been playing on repeat. She's been working overtime in this household because every single time I study, I put on my jazz playlist, and it's always Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong, so I love them. And I also been listening to a lot of like old school hip hop, and to honestly a lot of different artists, but I will say I've been listening to a lot of Tribe Called Quest. I really love them. They're such a vibe. I also like to listen to them when I study. And last but not least, bday has a new song called Sad Boy, and I absolutely love it. And the fact that I got to hear it live when it wasn't even out yet, she played it at the concert, I was so happy. I'm so happy I filmed it a little bit because I love this song. It's so good. So yeah, these are my favorite music stuff of the month. And last but not least, let's get into the media that I've consumed this month. So I'm gonna start with TV shows and like movies. TV shows, I've been rewatching New Girl for like the 4th time. I just can't stop. I can't stop. I just love the energy. I love New Girl. It's so funny. I also started Bob's Burger. I've been watching a couple of episodes with my sister for a while, but I never like actually started the TV show in itself. And guys, it's so funny. I love Bob's Burger. And for the spooky season, I also started The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I'm only at season 1, and so far it's good, but I heard that it kind of gets bad, like Riverdale bad, so I don't know if I'll watch the whole series. But yeah, it's giving spooky vibes. But I will say, as a Haitian, I rebuke this Satan business, like this demonic stuff. Sometimes I watch, I'm like, oh, let me close my laptop. Like, it's too much. As for podcasts, I love, every time I go walk my little baby Papito, I always listen to a podcast because we go on walks for like 30 minutes to an hour. So I have 3 podcasts this month that I've been listening to a lot. The first one is Canapé Si Place. Love it. If you're a creative person, I highly recommend. And honestly, creative person in any fields, I highly recommend because the host, Lena Situation, she has a lot of guests that are kind of well known in their industry. So sometimes getting tips from them, quite good. But I will say it's in French though, so yeah. And the other one is in French as well. It's called À Cœur Ouvert. And I don't know, recently I realized I can consume French media. I don't know why, but ever since I was young, I would only consume like, I guess, American media and like English media. But now I realized I understand French. Why don't I read more books in French? Why don't I listen to podcasts in French, you know? So I've been trying to do that a little bit. Also because I feel like I'm kind of losing my French, which is crazy because it is my first language. But I really like this podcast. It feels like you're on a FaceTime call with your besties, so it's nice. And then we have Manifest Daily. I've been listening to this for years. I don't know, it's just a vibe. And then we have YouTubers. The first one is me. I'm just playing. Some YouTubers I've been loving to watch this month. The first one we have one of my mutuals. She's very talented. Dawn's POV. Go check her out. Then I also been loving to watch Elena Tea because she's a journaling girly like me, and I just love watching her vlogs as well. Very relaxing. I also love Lena Situation. Once again, trying to consume more like French media. And I love ces vlogs doute. Oh, so iconic. I'm so sad that it's over, but yeah, I love her. Actually, I've been watching her for years. She's like the only French YouTuber that I watch. And then we have Muse Diary. I really love her vibe and just how cozy and calming she is and like her videos. And then there's Darling Daisy. I love how she romanticizes fall, and she loves to read like me. It's just so beautiful. And the last one is Emergency. Oh my god, I love his commentary videos, especially his tier lists. So funny. I usually listen to his videos when I journal at night, and you can hear me laughing. You can hear me laughing. Like, I'm just journaling, and then you're gonna hear like because I'm really laughing this hard when I'm watching his videos. So I highly recommend. Very funny. And that, my friends, is all for my September faves. And see you next week. Also, don't forget to treat yourself to some cute jewelry with Ana Luisa. Go check my link in my bio. And see you later, besties. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Beep. Oh, wait. Beep. Oh.